Hey, what's up, guys? So here we are. We're all in quarantine, basically social distancing for the unforeseen future. What I wanted to talk today is kind of vlog style, so I'm not my usual video style, but I just wanted to talk today about how this COVID-19, how the coronavirus could be affecting our lives potentially. So what I'm seeing in a couple of the group chats that I'm a part of, a lot of practitioners, a lot of clinics, a lot of doctors are not giving vitamin B12 injections anymore for the time being because they're not considered essential. That just proves that doctors don't understand what we go through. It is very much essential. If we do not get our injections when we need them, our symptoms come back very, very fast, and then it's continually downhill from there. So that's unbelievable, like how many people I'm seeing, and this is just the people that are commenting in the group chats, much less the people that aren't even in the group chat, or just don't choose to comment. Like, there's got to be thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people in the same boat. So my thinking is, I mean, I was relying on doctors and clinics for my injections, for my health, and I realized it took me longer than it should have, but I realized I can't rely on these people. I have to take my health into my own hands, and I want whoever's watching this video, you have to get that. You've got to take health into your own hands, and what this looks like, a lot of people are very scared, because suddenly they can't get injections. Now they're like, now what do I do? So, what a scary spot, especially if you need them like right now. So, in this way, I would definitely take my health into my own hands by getting my own personal injections. That's what I did years back, even though I went that whole route of going to doctors, going to clinics. Then I learned, no, it's so much more affordable for me to just have my own injections and inject myself. And then I'm in control. I can do it when I need. I don't have to drive to go get injected. My injections cost less than the gas money to go drive to the clinic or the doctor. Plus, I can just do it. It takes 2 seconds. It's really quick. You just have to get past the initial first time when you inject yourself. That's the hardest time. Then you realize, oh, it doesn't actually hurt. Every once in a while, you feel a little prick, but it's really nothing. But trust me, I got it. I understood. I could not stab myself, but it's really not that bad at all. Most of the time, I don't feel anything, and I would say most people are the same. So in this case, this is why I make my vitamin B12 injections available at convenience, because I'm sure there's a lot of great brands, great B12 companies out there for the dry powder form of B12. I'm sure there's a lot of great ones, but then you got to go get your saline solution, you got to go get your alcohol swabs, you got to go get your syringes, and much less the powder. You got to get all these different things, and you're running around town trying to find them, or now you're going to try to like buy them on Amazon. But like, I was trying to get a simple little thing on Amazon the other day, and it was like in March. It was at the end. It's like March 31st, and it was a simple little thing, and it's going to be delivered April 27th. I would have had that by like April 2nd. So I don't know. Things are just, and that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. Is like everything just is taking a lot longer to ship, to get to people's homes. So even if you get B12 powder, then you gotta wait for the shipment of the saline solution, of the alcohol swabs, of the injection, of the syringes. Like, all these things could be from all different places. You gotta just wait for all of them to get there, and by that time, that could be a month. Honestly, even if it's a week late, like my symptoms, if I go for an extended week without my B12, I'm going to be feeling those symptoms so bad. It's going to make the symptoms that I had, like it's going to bring more damage to the nerves that I had previously. So the injections that I use and the injections that I sell, same thing. I use exact same syringes, saline solution, B12, all of that. What I sell, that's the same exact thing I use. That's what healed me. But I know that if I go too long without it, my symptoms that I was having previously, they'll come back. So I would say in this case, get your own B12 injections and inject yourself, or have your husband or your wife or your brother or sister or friend, someone inject you. It's really not that hard. You're in control. You don't have to rely on these doctors who are charging more than they need to anyway. And I really don't see any cons to it. So again, my brand is available, and it's at your convenience too. Like, I include 10-pack of syringes, a 10-pack of alcohol swabs. I include the saline solution, and if you try to buy the saline solution just by itself, you're gonna get like a 100-pack. You need two. You just need two of the saline solution packets to fill up the vial of the B12 powder and mix it. You only need two. If you buy the saline solution, you're gonna get a packet of 100. You don't need all that. That's gonna last you for the rest of your life, and then some. Like, you don't need all of that. It's too much. So I save you from that added expense, and I just put it all in there, and then it's like $3 and some change per injection. I don't know. I'm just trying to make it as easy as possible for people. And I know there's other good brands out there, and they may or may not include things. There's some, especially in the United States, there's some brands, but they seem weak. And I don't like that they expose their vials to light, because light will take away from the power of the vitamin B12. It kind of degrades it. And so their vials are open and exposed to light, and who knows how long they've been sitting in the light. It's not good. They're weak, and and there can be a lot of added things, added aluminum. I think there are some options in Europe, but I mean, by all means, feel free to get those options in Europe. Whatever you need to do. I want people to get healthy. I'm just saying, for my brand, I include the syringes, alcohol swabs, saline solution, and the B12 powder form, which you just pour the saline solution, boom, you got it now in injectable form in 10 seconds. So it's really not that complicated. So again, I just want you guys to get better. I don't want anyone to go down the road that I went through, because that was a nightmare for over a year, about a year and a half. I was just getting worse every single day. I couldn't find anyone who had any answers. No doctors had answers. I couldn't find anyone online. I don't know. I just want to be there for you if you're in that tight spot. If you're like, I'm experiencing all these symptoms and I don't know, I don't see anyone else around me who has these symptoms or this experience, and I just hope they come across my channel and see that, hey, I'm here to help you. So yeah, check out my YouTube channel, check out my website, and if you'd like, go ahead and order, and I'll ship those out to you right away. Or go ahead and check out other brands, by all means. Yeah, my goal is just to get every single person that comes across this channel better, straight up. So even if you buy from someone else, it doesn't matter. Like, ask me questions. I'll respond to every single email, every single comment I get. I'll respond. I just want to get everybody better, because this is such a simple fix most of the time that there's no reason for us to be wasting our lives, to be not healthy, to go another day where we're not healthy. There's no reason.
all good, baby, baby.